My fellow Americans and friends around the world, greetings in the name of Almighty God. This is Reverend Shellie Youhoing-Nanan with a very important message and warning to the American public, especially those who own a home or live in the state of Georgia. What if I was to tell you that the Jim Crow laws, slavery, and oppression still exist in the state of Georgia in today's modern society and continues to affect the lives of Georgia citizens? What if I was to tell you that in today's modern society, the clerk of the Appellate Court of Georgia joined in conspiracy with the insurance company to defraud disaster victims, prohibiting citizens from appealing their case and issuing fraudulent rulings, fining victims hundreds of dollars as retaliation for victims speaking out against corruption and fraud in the court. What if I was to tell you that major corporation runs a great majority of Georgia courts and own its judges and justices? I know this violation sounds pretty frightening, but it is the fact, my friend. Here is the question. Can our courts continue to aid and abet major insurance corporations, which are already billion-dollar industries, to defraud disaster victims, helping the insurance industry to scam millions of dollars belonging to indigent victims? In light of all these corruptions, does anyone seriously believe there can be justice for the poor and the disenfranchised? My friends, the answer is no. How do I know these corruptions exist in our courts? Because my family are victims. After losing our Jonesboro, Georgia home to fire disasters in 2003 and again in 2008, our insurance companies, State Farm and Travelers Insurance, defrauded and abandoned my family with young children, forcing us to take immediate refuge on the street on both occasions. My friends, we filed a lawsuit but was shocked at the level of fraud, civil rights violations, corruption, and conspiracy between the insurance company and the court. From the trial court to the United States Supreme Court, which is the highest court in the land, inflicted upon us, the victim, over 8 long years. My friends, it is time to take our courts back. This kind of misconduct and corruption cannot continue to wage against innocent victims. My family is not alone. I believe every citizen should be outraged about these injustices and join us in our outcry to the United States government to stop this kind of fraud and abuse upon its citizens. Why should you get involved? Because what happened to our family could easily happen to you. Log on to www.legalinjusticesforall.org. I am sorry, www.lifaforall.org. That is www.lifa4all.org, and make your voices heard. Goodbye, and may God continue to bless all of you. Once again, this is Reverend Shellie Youhoing-Nanan.